track down. Anyway, I've come to realize that smoking is not for me. I hope to one day to not smoke and be fine with it. Doing this without weed is hard once you start it. People won't even accept the fact that they have an addiction. People who smoke every day, like, that's an addiction. It's something within your mind. And the Zen, they say, drop your mind. Just another point of view to say relax. It was pretty good. I didn't agree with everything the book said, but it was pretty good. But it wasn't even, the thing that I loved about it was it wasn't even the point of believing. It was just the point of understanding what you're reading. And if you understood, like, it kind of did something to you. Like, your heart is like, I take things for granted. I take things for granted. And I know there's a lot of people who've read that book because that book is very not new. So a lot of people have read it, whether they say it or not. It's a good book. But ultimately, I see that books, the Bible, Quran, Torah, they help us. But I think to only a certain extent. And what we have to do, we have to find the rest within ourselves. We have to give that push. We have to put in that effort. We have to actually initiate the blessings that you want in your life. People just think blessings come and your life changes. No, these transitions, these hard times, these are preparing you for your blessings. But people can't seem to make it all the way through. It's like boot camp for blessings. Truthfully. You want to get better. You want to lose weight. You want to feel good, and you pray to God every day and you ask for it. Or you talk to the universe and you make your affirmations every day. Like, you say this all the time. But what are you actually doing? When God is showing you, when God is making your life harder, stop always looking at it as Satan and the devil or negative energy. Because that too is a cycle that you continue to repeat. It's a fear. You're putting yourself in a fear. These things cannot harm you. Understand that you're a spirit, your consciousness. And don't let it get you down because you make a mistake. Okay? You have to get yourself back up and you got to keep pushing because that's what the universe would want. But if you're hard on yourself, you got this guilty heart, you have an overactive chakra, you care a lot, you're compassionate, emotions can bring you down. But that's just energy to propel you upward. And it's all in here. So you must have a block. You have a block somewhere in your body. Or you have a problem within your life. Whether it deals with your digestive system, which is becoming a problem because of the things we eat. And the lack of fiber. Like to be able to use the bathroom, to be able to flow naturally. All these things connect to how you feel and what you believe in and how you're treating yourself. Because it's about you. Kindle. Every day. Kindle. You look at these videos and it's weird. I'm talking to you. I am your higher self. I am your lower self. Kindle. People want to get better, but they don't want to do it at the cost of their emotions. Balance, we need it. Bring it in my life. I need balance. Whatever you say, if you're putting it outward, that is energy. Positive energy, moving energy. I need balance. Bring balance to my life. You cannot go mute to your life. You have to talk in your life. You have to talk to yourself. You have to talk to God. You have to talk. You have to have a communication, a phone line within yourself. Higher self, lower self, higher self. You sing praises to your higher self. You sing praises to you. You sing praises to God. You sing praises to yourself. That is confidence. That is love. And you do this in exchange for blessings, for movement into the atmosphere, for movement into the energy. To the energy field. From moving. You're always moving. Move, people. We got to move because if we become stagnant, There is no knowledge that can save you. When you become stagnant, there is nothing that can be done because you're doing it to yourself and you want that to happen. So there are no such thing as victims. You are not a victim, Kendall. You are not a victim, Kendall. You're not a victim. Because you know what? You put that on yourself. Whatever is happening in your life, you did it to yourself. Whether we want to believe it or not, empaths, that means you have a challenge. Whatever comes to you, yes, you are sensitive, but you have to be able to output and handle it. It's time. Or not, you will be in a depression, Kendall, for the rest of your life because you are not outputting. You are not trying like you know you can try. Because trying is not doing. If you're talking about you trying, you're not really trying. Do and apply every single day. It doesn't matter if you make it. It doesn't matter if you make it. It doesn't matter if you make it. You keep going every single day. And that is the continuum of polarization, people. The principle of polarization. You come from cold. You come from the bottom. And you go to the top. You get hot. You start vibrating higher. You start feeling better. You start burning energy. You start burning this emotional stress that's on your life. And that's what you need, Kendall. So keep grinding every single day and know this is for you. Because if it's not for you, then why are you here? Why are you here? You say experience. Okay, let's say experience. We want to experience life. Experiencing life is very selfish because you're having your own experience. You're not with somebody writing down every note, everything that's happened in their life and comparing and being like, we are the same. We need to be the same. We need to work as a team to be the same person. No, you're an individual who expresses yourself different. That is ego, whether you want to believe it or not. It's expression outwardly. Everything external is ego. Inventions, cars, people came up with this in their head and they invented this and they worked as a team to invent things. That is ego. I'm sorry, but we have grown since a civilization of human beings because we cannot deny our flesh. Our flesh works for us to be great, to live good. That is ego. I'm sorry. And when you are one, these things don't exist. If you're one and whole with yourself, you have a balance with yourself, these things don't matter. Ego does not exist. When you get to the root of it, the source of it, ego don't exist. They made it up so you can find your way. The journey, which is no journey at all, it's just life. There is no such thing as a spiritual journey. There is just life. Stop categorizing everything because as soon as you put a category on it, you're marketing it. People, please. Don't talk about love. Be love. As soon as you open your mouth and start talking about love, you're marketing love as if it's something that is so... It's so abstract. It's so you. It so has nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? You have nothing in this life, but you have everything in this life. It's so contradicting. And just me trying to express this with words is hard enough because I feel it, but it's hard to explain in words. Before words, there were feeling, guys. Feeling. Empaths, you feel. Everybody's a fucking empath. Everybody's an empath. Everybody is an empath. And everybody's a narcissist. Guys, the point is, whenever you make a mistake, forgive yourself. That's the point. There is no time frame to how bad you should feel about something you did wrong. There is no reason why whatever you did wrong or whatever thing that comes in your life and tries to tear you down, there is nothing that should take your smile away. You are not an evil person and you're not from Satan because you mess up one time, guys. That is fear. Negative energy did not come over and swallow you up. That is the mind. That is your imagination formulating these thoughts. You can believe anything you want to believe. And that is the truth. but it's not at the same time. Understand life is paradoxical, and no knowledge can transform you to the final whole. It is a feeling. It's 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 a feeling. And we need to feel. Okay. I've made this video way too long. Peace. Love. KYNDALL out.